Moving day. It could either be a joyous occasion or a mind-numbingly stressful ordeal. No matter how much we prepare, there always seems to be one tiny detail unaccounted for. Let's unpack the subtle art of preparing for and managing a hopefully flawless move. Starting with tip number 1. Is everything worth moving? Have you ever tried to get a queen-size box spring up narrow stairs with a 90-degree landing? Furniture that may squeak into one house may only jam up the other one. You should assess what will fit and what won't by measuring your largest items ahead of time and then test those measurements in the new home's entries, stairways, especially around those corners, and even in the doorways of that new home as well. On the flip side, unnecessary clutter tends to follow us from place to place, which makes moving the perfect opportunity to declutter, paving the way for a smoother move, my friends. Tip number 2. Think outside the box. Traditionally, we've scrounged local retailers for empty boxes or bought new ones. More sustainable options have presented themselves in the most recent years, making it quite easy to obtain high-quality, used moving boxes or renting reusable bins. And if you can't find that free and reusable moving materials, that's okay too. I forgive you. Because you can always buy the tape, boxes, packing paper, and other materials from your local moving companies as well, if you're doing all the moving yourself. Tip number 3. Should I DIY or hire a moving company? Hiring a moving company can be more costly than renting a truck and paying your friends in pizza and beer. So why is it better to hire a professional? It's simple. They're professionals who do this every day. They're insured against damage and injury, and from their experience, it gives them the benefit of efficiency. Friends and family that may be willing to help when called upon for, but is it a fair test of your relationship with them to put them at risk for an injury and expect them to assume responsibility and safety for your most valued possessions? No one over the age of 35 wants to slip a disc and break their back for a couple Bud Lights anyways. Tip number 4, strategy is everything. The key to a successful, stress-free move is having an effective strategy in place. Consider some of these points when planning your move. Start early. If you need to purge for a downsize, start 90 days before your move date. Otherwise, aim to start at least 2 months before. This one's a little bit more obvious, but make a checklist. List everything that needs to get done, packed, moved, switched, rented, or hired, and cleaned. Stock up. Make sure you have enough boxes, packing tape, packing paper, tissue paper for those delicates, and a good old extra large pack of those great smelling Sharpie markers. A couple of dollies, moving straps, and a pickup truck, and these items will be lifesavers when it comes to moving those heavy and bulky objects over any distance. And it's pretty essential if you plan to do all this on your own as well. Another tip is to separate some important valuables. As you pack, keep your most valued possessions together so you can pack them up and move them over yourself. If you have a safe or a lockbox, this is usually the best place for those items. Finally, don't forget to change your address. It's easy to let this one slip until the last minute. Make sure to update your address with all of your service providers and accounts, and request a service change for utilities and internet and telephone. So that is my video to prepare you guys to get ready for your moving day. Hopefully you guys are, it's reducing levels of stress and giving you that extra little push of confidence, because I know you can do it. Anyways guys, that's all for this video. Like always, be safe, stay well, and I'll see you guys next time.